What's going on, guys? It's Brian with Buffalo Beer Reviews, and I will tell you what, I had one of the most Buffalo-centric afternoons you could ever imagine. Went to school in Dewville, got done with school a little bit early, stopped by Elmwood's Village Beer Merchant and shot the bull with the owner-operator there. Stopped by the New York Beer Project on the way home from there. Got home, was interacting with the Big Ditch Brewing Company because they just re-released FIP, and now I'm sitting here in my driveway in Clarence Center, and I'm going to do a beer review from the Community Beer Works, and this is their Singularity series featuring the Galaxy Hop. Back of the can, it really is. It's Singularity is an IPA series dedicated to exploring the intricacies of a select hop varietal. Each batch is brewed with the same grain bill and yeast with a rotating hop selection. Singularity Galaxy bursts with passion fruit, citrus flavors, followed by a huge tropical nose and clean finish. That hasn't happened to me in a while. There hasn't been a single lick of wind the entire day, and now it wants to blow my camera down. This will be a perfect sort of environment to see how well my dead cat performs on the microphone. Anyway, yeah, this brew from Community Beer Works seems to be a recipe that was introduced way back in like 2015, really well received and really popular amongst Buffalonians, amongst fans and patrons of Community Beer Works, and it was just re-released. It was re-released once before. I think this might be the third time it's been released total. But anyway, this is 7.2% ABV, Galaxy hops. And the Untapped write-up is pretty much the exact same thing you're going to get from the can. There's no IBUs rated, anything like that. So yeah, I went there, what's today, Monday? Tuesday? I went there on Saturday after work to pick up a couple of 4-packs from the new brewery over on 7th. And yeah, I was super excited about it. It's almost of that sort of nature of what's old is new again. Do you know what I mean? I think this brew came out right before the whole New England hysteria hit, and it's now been re-released, and it's really good. It kind of reminds you of the land before time, before New England's were around. But anyway, again, this is Singularity by Community Beer Works with the Galaxy hops. Look at this thing. This is as amazing as you're gonna get. It's a really deep orange, golden sort of color. It is hazy, but it's oh so slight of a haze. It really is. If you can, yeah, man. I'd say clear by today's standards, really well carbonated, and it's got this aggressively wonderful grapefruit aroma. Yeah. I would say it had this sort of mosaic sort of quality to it, but it's a Singularity sort of line, so it's just the Galaxy profile. So I think you get these really early additions to the Galaxy hop, and I think you get this hop varietal that is really stretched to its limits in terms of early hop addition, mid hop addition, either late hop addition, and or either dry hopped, and I don't really know what they did because they didn't specify, but you can kind of see what they're doing with the one hop variety. Yeah, really concentrated sort of citrus vibes. I like the grapefruit, but I can also play ball with some say orange, either orange zest that really like that concentrated, super concentrated, like orange oil. You know what I mean? Not even really like tangerine, but it's definitely orange, but it's just amped up a little bit. You know what I mean? Let's see how this thing tastes, right? Whew. Yeah, it is right up that merging lane. You got to amp your tongue and your palate up. You got to get into motion. It is orange. It is tangerine. It's all sorts of concentrated galaxy goodness. Man, you do get sort of like, and I find it weird, like you sniff it one way, you sniff it off to the side, and you get this strange little astringency to it, strange little like bitter nose, and you also do get this sort of biting bitterness to the IPA. It's almost like an East Coast IPA to the nth degree. But it's refreshing. It really is. I thought I was going to kind of get a little bit more grapefruit on the palate than I really am getting. I get hints of grapefruit. I think really because I might be looking for them. But this is a super orange and tangerine superstar. It just is. And there's nothing wrong with that. Yeah, I mean the after taste, the follow through is very soft and pleasant, very palatable. More on the softer sort of tangerine, the softer sort of citrus. It's not bad. Man, oh man, look at that thing. Yeah, man. All right, the wind's cutting in here. So you get this CBWs, right? Singularity Galaxy comes back out after it's 4 years in the making. You got this market that's saturated with New England's, with hazy this, hazy that. Everything's 6%, 6.5. They come back out with this East Coast Singularity Galaxy beer, 7%, clear, cloudy this much, and and it just is one of those little, hey, this is how it used to work way back in the day, and it really still works to today. It really does. This is enjoyable. I think the 7% is, it's noticeable, not unenjoyable to the point, but it is definitely a beer you're gonna say has some heft to it. It's not concealed and it's not occult. It is a 7%er all the way through. I'd say medium bodied, a little on that rigidness of the flavor profile. It is just, it's there. There's no softness to the oats. There's no blah 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 to the body. It is it's like an East Coast IPA through and through, and you know exactly what you're drinking. But in the most sincere form that I could, describe to you. Do you know what I mean? Anything else? Light. It's bright. Light, even for like the 7% ABV of it, the brevity of it. It's still light. It's still you know, it's a sunny day out. It's just a perfect beer to drink around this time of year. Super awesome. I don't know if you guys haven't heard of the Singularity line from Community Beer Works. You should go visit them. You should go see their new digs on 7th Street in Jersey. You know what I mean? You should go check them out. You should go support them. You should go give them a high fucking five and give them a handshake and give them a kiss on the cheek and all that other good shit. You know what I mean? But that's it for me, really. This is, I don't know if you guys can tell, but this is going to be uber easy to finish. This is just right up my alley. Being, you know, an older sort of beer drinker, this is right up my alley. But that's it for me. I really appreciate you guys watching and sending good vibes my way. And I will see you guys in the next one. All right? So until the next one, I'll see you. Cheers.